You know, thinking about things a bit harder, I just realized in my panic to tame this guy, I probably should have just put a bunch of energy into him and tried to evolve him. Because I could have actually gotten a Tempest Roof, and then I could have done the whole thing of copying skills off him perhaps down the line. I don't know, maybe when I go Demon Lord, maybe he'll still get the skill. I generally don't remember how it works for these guys. Okay, turns out he does have thought communication though. Okay, that makes sense. All Dirogues technically have that, or at least some of the big ones do. I don't know. Either way, I've got the skill now for commanding minions. Huzzah. I don't think he's getting anything else currently though. Okay, so yeah, they slot are existing. Not much they can do about that. The dragon has returned to its nest and hopefully won't bother me for a bit. So that's all well and good. I still need to go do bits though. I've been traveling around different directions. Ain't been working. I'm gonna go shout in this area here, then I'm gonna head back over this way. And rightfully, as was pointed in the comments, I'm gonna head back to where I found the villager outpost, because they had, I think, a wandering trader engaged there, and they may be able to translate this old book here, and I can get the cleric book. Or at least that's the hope anyway. Like, the book I got from the Evoker guy is good, but like, it also, 3 of its slots are just stuck on like spells I'm never gonna want to use. Why are you not at bed? Why are you flying around? Why are you like this? Look at him just enjoying his territory. Ugh, okay, that's concerning. So he's not went to bed. He's still up in the air. And he's still thinking about doing stuff. Okay, well, luckily he doesn't know I'm here. So he's gonna ignore me for now. There's nothing I can do about him, so I just need to make sure he keeps ignoring me for now. Okay, so I am here. I am going to head over here just to fill out this area near the forest, because, you know, might be stuff in it, might be another villager outpost or something, which is kind of what I'm looking for. I just look for more outposts. If I can find our pyromancer, I can try trading with them. I don't think I have anything good, but, you know, I've got some stuff on me. So. But yeah, I'm just gonna head towards the outpost again. There's more area over there. That area over there seemed to have more structures and stuff spawning, which will give me something to, you know, loot, if nothing else. Also, oh yeah, there's another side note. We are at 150,000 EP. Depends on how you look at things. I think we're doing okay. The fact we haven't found, like, a metals biome, so I haven't been able to like, properly grind or anything like that. I haven't got lightning launcher or anything. Or, like, I keep saying lightning launcher. I keep saying lightning launcher. What the fuck happened here? Guessing an ant. Not lightning launcher. Lightning lads. We haven't got lightning lads thing for killing big stuff to get big EP and stuff like that. So I think getting the fact we're already halfway is, you know, decent. Because if we can find that location, we can get that other half really, really quick. But Keely, also, now I'm at 100,000, you unlock a certain skill. It's called hockey. Now, my hockey wouldn't be strong enough. My mere presence wouldn't be enough to actually, you know, do much to people at this current time. Yeah, I just pointed out in the comment section. Oh, I say that, but apparently my roar actually will frighten things. Yeah, so, thing about hockey, you can only learn it once you master the roar. And with that, we've unlocked hockey. I need to learn it still. Okay, we got hockey now. I can't, like, again, it won't do very much right now, but, you know, it's there. It's there, and I probably will be able to use it once we get a bit stronger. I was just getting confused to why I didn't already have it, because I completely forgot the roar and hockey are connected together. Yeah, that was the thing. But right, anyway, we've got it now. We can unlock it bit by bit as we go. Oh wait, there is actually a thing there. Wait, what is that? Oh, I think that's just a ruined village, isn't it? Oh, sorry. I know I wasn't paying attention to you, but you generally just can't hurt me. Oh, speaking of things not hurting me. Oh, yeah, people commented about the heart stop spell. So that's actually a spell I've been told about a few times before, because people have suggested it for a couple of things. Essentially, the heart stop spell makes it so that you're effectively dead for a bit, basically. It makes it so that you don't take damage for a while, but then once your heart turns back on, you essentially take all the damage you would have accumulated during that short period while the spell was on. And the spell can last longer if you, like, you know, level up and stuff. Basically, it's a spell that's, like, high risk, high reward, or, as was put in the comments, it's like a berserker type thing where it lets you fight beyond a point where you should have died. So, I mean, it depends what you're trying to go for in a situation, but it could be useful. I personally don't think I've ever really bothered using it, because I always saw it as, well, it's gonna make me die then. Or mainly, I see it as, hey, I have regeneration, so, like, I can normally regenerate most damage if something doesn't just kill me outright. If I use this thing, it accumulates all the damage, and, like, if it adds it all together, it might just kill me outright. Yeah, okay, that wasn't really a lot over here. I went and had a look around, because typically structures can lead to, I don't know if this is the one that can just have, like, the end in it and stuff. I don't know if there is a chance of like artifacts and stuff spawning in this area, but yeah, I thought I'd take a quick gander. There's nothing here. I'm gonna continue on my path then, in which case, which means we're going for the structure way over here. Where was it? Oh wait, no, sorry, it was over there. I'm actually going the wrong way right now. All right, well that's fine, because we can take the water and that'll get us over there super fast. There's no monsters around right now, is there? No, I don't see any. I'm going to assume I can very, very quickly steal the stuff out of these things. I'm not sure what unnerves me more. Also, apparently I didn't have the shield schematic. I don't know what unnerves me more, being on land and having to worry about dragons, or being in the water and having to worry about sea serpents. Probably the water more, because the sea serpents, I generally don't notice them coming until like the last second a lot of the time. Dragons, they tend to spew fire from really far away, so they don't always like hit you. And like, you know, in a lot of cases, like, you'll see their nests and stuff like that, and also they go to sleep. Yeah, sea serpents don't. They just exist to be terrors of the ocean. And you know what? It works, because I'm actually terrified of them. That's why, like, okay, it's a shame I can't make it so they actually like, give it good EP. But, like, it's kind of, I do like the idea of just having these super creatures just floating around, you know, there's not really, I guess, a benefit to fighting them, and they are ridiculously strong for, like, early to mid-game in this. Okay, there is our guy. Here is our man. Here is our man. We don't have the thing for it yet. And that's saying, wait, what's the other thing you have? Forward map, evoker 4 attack plans. Can't attempt to get that just to see what else is over there. Okay, I'm gonna switch back over to my main set, because it turns out having access to gravity, flight, and teleportation just got small ledges, because I can't jump very high right now. Turns out that's super useful to me. When do I eventually gain the ability to just move around freely again? I don't know. So I was about to ask, where the fuck am I? I don't remember crossing a desert to get to this evoker place. Okay, now I'm in a little islands. I forgot just how many messes and fucking deserts I bumped into this world. But yeah, eventually I get to the point where I can just move around freely. Eventually I get to the point where like I feel like I'm able to jump really far. I can jump really high. It may be, thankfully I don't take fall damage. Maybe it's more to do with me getting the cloud in the bottle, or maybe it's because I've been like, I think, oh, that's Berserker actually as well, isn't it? I guess Berserker also gives me that level of freedom for jumping around. I don't know. Eventually these skills become not as useful because I'm able to just get up everywhere. But for right now, I'm finding so many uses for gravity flight that I never thought I'd end up with. So, do I want to play this game again? Do I want to play this game of tag with these dragons to try and get its skill again? Because, like, it does get upset when I get up and do this. Like, it's already trying to bite me. Like, it already knows. It already knows. Look, it's already doing stuff. Oh, that does lose aggro really, really fast. And then it's back up again. See, I don't trust it, because its bite is actually, like, its bite's more powerful than its flame breath. Its bite does ridiculous damage. I don't think I can play this game attack. I'm pretty sure it reacts too quickly. No, it's not worth it. I don't want to have to walk back here. Okay, now please tell me that it was a wandering trader. Yeah, please tell me that wandering trader is still in the cage over here. Please tell me he's still here. I forgot I started a raid over here. Okay, well, whatever, it's fine. Oh, the stuff's there. Hello. It's nothing good. Alright, anyway. Be gone. Yep, no, the wandering trader's still here. Flop here. Break this. Hello, sir. He does have the thing. I just need a bajillion emeralds. Luckily, I have that. Wait, what? Oh, I love the research journal. Blah. Luckily, I also have the research journal. There we go. Translated research journal. Fantastic. Okay, what other stuff you got? The Wandering Magician's Robes. It's unbreakable. Oh. I don't know, it looks white. I can just give him 3 emeralds for air. Excuse me? Or I can pay 20 for emeralds for a blank runestone. Or I can trade Arcane Essence for emeralds. Actually, it's a pretty good deal for, like, in reverse. Yeah, I can, like, bring this guy back with me, because as we've learned, yeah, you can't pin down a wandering trader. They literally just vanish. They literally just, after enough time passes, apparently they just decide, we're gonna leave now, and they just leave, and there's nothing you can do. Now, you, sir, on the other hand, could do with a rescuing, is what I would like to say, but I'm pretty sure I'm too far away. Home is 1,400 blocks. Ooh, actually, no, hold on. Mana supply is, yeah, nearly 100,000. If it's 50 per block, I can teleport about 2,000 blocks. So, in theory, I might be able to save this guy. Yeah, I'm willing to try. Let's have a go with it. So, I picked that bit open. Yeah, you still can't get out. You're still stuck there. So you still stay there. I'm gonna look down. Ghetto. Alright. To my home with you. Yeah. No, there we go. For a second, I was wondering if he was gonna go or not. Yeah, no, we're fine. Alright, we got him. We got another one. Hello. Hey, guys. What are you all doing down here? Firecracker. That would explain where the evasion force for the raid is. They're all chilling down here, just making their way around really slowly. Oh, actually, thinking about it, I probably should have just took that portal and gone home as well, because I don't think there's anything else to do over here. Like, we've kind of already explored most of the territory here. I suppose, no, I can go a bit further over. Maybe I'll get lucky. Maybe there'll be stuff over there. Oh, so what am I talking about? I still need to go back and get the freaking book. The whole point I came over here for. Like, that village I don't think has any. Oh, yeah, the raids for that village. Oh, yeah, I forgot about that. I forgot I started a raid away over here and I just kind of abandoned it because I didn't care about stopping it. Or wait, did I start a raid here and over there? Actually, I might have done both because the villagers over there too, so that would also start a raid. Because, you know, if there's a villager, then it could start a raid. Which also technically means I can now start raids outside my house, I think. Well, that'll be fun. I don't think it really matters because I don't think they can do anything. I don't think they can get in to my place and like hurt my villagers. I've kind of got them in my guest room for a good reason. Okay, if I take the waterway from over here, I head slightly over to the side here, I should be able to make it back to that village with no bother, avoiding the horrible, horrible desert. I feel like I've gone too far. Or wait, no, there it is. It's hard for me to judge this stuff when I'm not actually looking at my map. Yeah, there's the town. There we go. All right, we got the book. We got the stuff. We did it. Took us a little while, but we got it. There he is. All right, mate. I trade that for that, please. Thank you. And yeah, I got the village Bible. So with that, when equipped, you get all this stuff that I don't think that does anything. Fuck. Be gone. Enlightenment, obtain the village Bible. I don't know if that, like, I guess this is just a good book because it doesn't have any, like, set-in spells and it gives bonuses to holy magic. Also, 8% cast time reduction, that's not bad either. That's pretty good. Okay, well, yeah, now I believe I can just go home. Now I believe I can just go home. Everything will be good. And I'm actually really close to home, so yeah, I'm just going to take the quick way home. So I believe this is high enough that my villagers won't bump into it. Yeah. Perfectly safe. Excellent. Alright, anyway, hello, dude. I see, okay, I'm not here at the village anymore. I know, Alpha, the prices are ridiculous, aren't they? Ugh, I'm gonna have to save up some more emeralds if I want to do trades with them. Or I need to go start another raid, which I suppose I could just go annoy the villagers and make them come over here. Then, like, do a raid around my house. Oh, yeah, I've got this stuff lying here, too. Wrong spell. I need to be careful not to click that by accident in the wrong place. I really don't want to hit one of my minions with it. Anyway, how much we got? We got 7. Oh, that's good. 7, we could make ourselves a pair of pure magic steel pants. Yeah, it's a shame because the armor story stuff was actually getting really close to get, like, those pants in particular, getting really, really close to getting a power up. So close, but unfortunately just not close enough. Also, I need to go kill something and get my engraving. I guess you'll do. Sure, why not? Bonk. What we got? Sturdy. Actually, yeah, I've got that. That's 2 bits of sturdy. I'll take it. No buts. Like, actually kind of beneficial. Guess my defense up a bit higher. My levels have got a bit higher for my armor rating. And doon. Okay, with that, we are going to remove all of our spells from this book. With that, we remove the Gilmore of Invocation, which, I mean, okay, it's there, but it's also got inscribed spells in it, which I'm never going to use them. Instead, we're going to pop in the village Bible. Now, to that end, I am going to require putting Ender Chest in slot 4, because that's where my quick slot is. Then everything else is up for debate, which, I mean, yeah, we're going to keep Firecracker, because that's been fun. I'm going to keep Rooted, because I want to experiment with that when I get the opportunity. Thunderstorm's pretty cool. Blessing on Life lets me heal things. These 2, questionably, I don't really have a use for yet, but whatever, I'll throw them in just for the sake of having. What else we got? What other spells did we pick up? We did pick up Shockwave and Wither Skull. Those are 2 we didn't try it. We haven't tried it Teleport either, or Lob Creepers, or Volvo, or Heat Sword. Okay, we haven't tried a few of these, actually. Sounds like something was dying out there. Oh, it was probably the fish people dying, because air. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Oh, they're so silly. Anyway, avoiding that area over there, because Fecko's trying to mess around with that dragon. Gonna try out the Shockwave spell. We're just gonna head over this way. Hope we don't want to attract attention. Alright, here's some things. Shockwave. Ooh. Alright, it's got a pretty big cooldown as well. What else we got? Thunderstorm, Root, Firecracker, Wither Skull. There's the other one. I might have to aim for this one. So I imagine this is, yeah, that's exactly what I thought it was. Okay. Pretty quick kill then. So Shockwave's just, you just let lightning out a bunch of different directions. A pretty big cooldown now. So many things. Well, I'm pretty sure you can get, like, there are ways you can modify spells and stuff in this, isn't there? There's ways you can, like, make it so your cooldowns are quicker and junk like that. I don't know how you do it yet, but I'm pretty sure there is ways to do it. Same as eventually, if I pick up those tables and stuff, I'll be able to actually level up the spells that I already have to make Firecracker a little bit stronger. Oh yeah, that was the reason why we're going to keep Rooted. I also got comments suggesting things for that. Okay, what if you use Rooted on targets you normally want to try and keep still? For example, yeah, this guy actually will do as well. Yeah, there's Root. What if we use Root? It's probably fine. It's probably fine. Anyway, what if we use Root on Big Lad here? Well, the spell requires a target and he's moving. Do it. Oh my god. That went way better than I expected, and that was so cool. I didn't actually expect it to scale up like that for the big enemy. Oh my god, I could pin a dragon down with that. I really shouldn't. I really shouldn't. That'd be a good way to die, but I could totally do it. And as a point to that means I could probably use it on a metal slime if I can, you know, catch the fecker before he starts moving. Well, look. Yeah, he's gone. Spell's on cooldown. Wait, how long is the cooldown? Also, Dad, no, I want to test my spell. Oh yeah, no mana sense currently on. There he is. Root. Yeah, now what are you gonna do? Now you can ask what's up. Yeah, okay, that works pretty good. I'll give you that one. That was a pretty good. Given that these spells apparently just affect everything. Yeah, that worked pretty good. Keep pinning them in place. I now have a spell that can pin things in place. I have the nature spell to entangle things. Huzzah. I really wasn't sure if that would work, because those feckers don't like to sit still for anything. I wasn't sure if it was just going to break out anyway. But no, apparently, yeah, Iron Spellbook stuff seems to work really well against the Tensura stuff in terms of, like, binding and junk, which I'm actually shocked at, and I'm actually now wondering what would happen if I used your spell on, like, someone like Charbish. It probably wouldn't work because he's up in the air. But if I could catch him before, I know he starts off in there. I was about to say, well, if I caught him like as he was growing, but no, he starts off floating, doesn't he? And then people like Kana and stuff teleport, so I'm going to assume it doesn't work on them either, but I mean, it might. I don't know. I'll keep a hold of it anyway. We can always like try using on random folk and see what happens. Also, just want to say a quick thank you to all of these channel members for the extra support, and a special thank you and shout out to our late members, the joining members Moon Knight Gun, and our ANBU members, MonsterQ and AdenIsGone. Thank you all very much for the extra special support.